My name is Heather. I'm from Virginia. My diagnosis is Obsessive Compulsive Disorder, or OCD, and I was diagnosed in 2011. I think it's really important for me to talk about my experiences with OCD because OCD is such a misunderstood diagnosis. In the media, it's usually minimized and portrayed as just some cute quirk, like someone who's just a little extra picky or insists on alphabetizing their spice drawer or something like that. But clinical OCD is nothing like that at all. It's a nightmare that can destroy your life. For me, I have obsessions and compulsions around cleanliness, and when my OCD gets really bad, it can take me, for example, all day long to take a shower because I have so many rituals, and I scrub my skin so hard that I injure it. And then eventually I get exhausted by doing all these rituals, and I just can't bear to do them anymore. It's too much work. And then I kind of give up and just go to bed, and I might spend an entire month in bed not showering at all. And unfortunately, even though I'm in treatment hasn't really been adequate, and I'm still suffering and unable to work, and I have almost no friends, no social life. OCD is dominating my life, and there's nothing cute or funny about that. It's not a small thing. It's a major, life-changing, horrible illness. And I think that the fact that it's minimized and misunderstood makes it very isolating. I don't know very many people who have OCD. Actually, I don't know any that I can talk to personally. And so I think that educating people, spreading awareness, can help people to feel not alone, and maybe to connect with one another, and for maybe more research to be done, but just for people to feel accepted and not alone, so that maybe they won't give up. One of the things I like best about working with Rare Patient Voice is just the fact that I'm treated like I matter. Like the illness that I'm suffering from is important and worth studying. It's very validating because in my regular life, most people I interact with don't really seem to care. A lot of people don't even believe it's a real problem. And I get brushed off, and people tell me things like, just get over it, or that's not a big deal, or you're making that up for attention. But with Rare Patient Voice, I feel validated, and I feel like someone thinks this disease that's destroying my life, pretty much, is worth studying, is worth trying to make people like me and others like me, trying to make our lives better. And that is so wonderful. This is one of the most wonderful places in the world for people like me who have been misunderstood and brushed under the rug for so long. I am so grateful for a place like this. I just can't even express how much, and I feel a lot of gratitude and just honor to be part of this. I think that when people are suffering, they have a deep longing to be heard and understood, and to feel like their stories matter. And you can find that here at Rare Patient Voice. It's sort of like sacred ground here. Nobody doubts your pain or questions your pain or tells you it isn't even a real thing, or you're making too big of a deal out of it, or just snap out of it, or whatever. Here, you matter, and your pain matters, and you're validated. People here get it. You're not alone. And it's such a relief to feel that, to feel not alone, to feel connected. Even though we may all be going through different things, you can feel that connection to other people. And also you may connect with people who are going through the same thing as you, which is great. But one way or another, you will feel validated here. You will feel like your suffering and your burden and whatever you have been through and carried around with you, you can bring it here, and here it matters. It matters enough that someone's wanting to study it and try to figure out how to make the world better, not just for you, but for anyone else who has whatever you have. And the fact that someone is willing to do that means that they think it's a big deal. And that's worth so much. It just makes me feel validated for the first time ever, honestly.